Hello everyone on YouTube, it's Jordan here again, and today I've got some good news because I finally have a new laptop. I want to make sure I've got some lighting on in here before I go ahead and talk about it, and I'll have to go off camera anyway to show it off, but this could potentially be the next best thing. I could potentially create my future videos on this computer. Okay, we're on. So, what is the new computer, you may ask? Is it a MacBook? Is it a Lenovo? Does it run Linux? No, even better. It's an Acer Aspire 5 AMD model. Here are the specs. You'll get the clue. It's got a 512 gig SSD, it's got 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it's got an AMD Ryzen 5 should I say, with Radeon graphics. So, let's take a closer look at it. It is powered on and it's currently in a Chrome tab, but what I'm going to do is show you how quickly it boots up. So I'm going to restart it now.
Secure desktop.
So let it power itself down. Now what I love about this computer is you don't hear fan noise as much. You don't hear any fan noise. Speaking of fans, look at that.
Windows default lock secure
It
desktop.
booted up almost instantly, just as I was turning the fan off.
Star.
Oh, I need to sign in with my Windows Hello.
Blank. Star. Taskbar.
So what are apps like on it? So let's give it a test. Let's open Microsoft Edge. So I'm going to go into my
Acer go to the all app Microsoft Edge.
So I'll just press enter on that.
New over with the loading page.
But then again, Edge is slow, but
New tab personal.
we're on. We're up and running. That's a lot faster than what it would have taken to open on my Lenovo. That's for sure.
Edge.
So let's make sure that Edge isn't running.
Start window.
I'm on my start menu. This computer also came with a free copy of Microsoft 365 Family, which unfortunately I can't redeem because obviously you have to pay if you're going to continue to use it. However, I don't really need Microsoft 365 Family, so instead I'm trying out Microsoft 365 Personal. With that, you get 1 terabyte of hard disk, OneDrive space. You get all up-to-date versions of Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access, Publisher, and Outlook. The same thing you get if you purchase Microsoft Office Professional. And let me show you how good the Office apps are when you open them. So go to the start menu again.
All apps list your X for double Windows W video point up and with the Word.
There it is, Word. Press enter on that.
Okay, Word, home grouping, new grouping, list, blank document.
2 seconds. No straight. And we can just simply press enter if we want to create a blank document.
Microsoft Word document edit multi-line page once.
But what's it like saving a document? I hear you asking. So let me just type some text into this document.
Space.
This.
Space. T-E-S-E space.
Okay, so I'm going to go hit file and save.
Save as Alt F-A. Recent tab selected. Recent Alt F-A Y2. OneDrive personal Jordan Livesey 1998 Outlook comment.
I want to save it in OneDrive.
OneDrive personal button C. Use enter file name near edit Alt F A A C E space test selected. Microsoft Word dialog document 1 may contain features that are not compatible with this format. Do you want to continue to save in this format? For more information on incompatible feature, go button hold in.
No, I want to save it as a Microsoft
Save
Word
as
document.
dialog. File name. Combo box collapsed.
But look at that. Look how quick it opened the save as dialog.
Save as type. Combo box open document. Expand.
I want to save it as a Microsoft
Save
Word
as
doc.
type. Word 2003 XML. Word XML link text. Rich text web page. Web page. Single XP and EDF. Word 97 2003 template. Word macro and a Word template. Word 97 2003 doc. Word macro and Word document. Word document. Docs.
There we go.
Save as dialog. File name. Combo box collapsed. Edit alt and selected. This is a test of my.
So there we go. Word works perfectly. But what about YouTube playback? Can you watch videos on this? Well, obviously with the performance of the computer you can, and the audio quality is pretty decent as well. So let me open Chrome. Let me get out of Word.
Desktop. Run dialog.
I've got Chrome as my default browser, so I just need to type in YouTube.
Desktop untitled Google Chrome document clickable banner landmark clickable button.
Yes, I've heavily customized Chrome to work with me for my needs.
YouTube group.
So let's search for one of my videos.
Search next banner
Look how fast it is.
clickable Windows tips and tricks from Jordan's special episode.
So let's watch this one.
Visited. Windows tips. Num lock on. Num lock off.
Okay, the video has loaded. I just need to start it back from the
Num
beginning.
lock on. 0. Num lock off.
Hello everyone on YouTube, this is Jordan here again.
So it works pretty well.
Welcome to a special episode of Windows Tips and Tricks from Jordan.
Okay, so you can pretty much tell that the sound quality on this thing is pretty good, and videos load almost instantly as soon as you press enter. I absolutely love this computer. And I'm seriously thinking about replacing my Mac with this computer, because it's just so good. Apple could learn from Acer, especially when it comes to budget iMacs. And what else can you do on this computer? Well, pretty much anything you'd expect to do on a computer, but with better performance. And I need to let you know now that you can't game on this thing, even though the specs allow for it. The graphics are not. You'll probably have issues with the graphics because, you know, AMD graphics, but if you're playing games without graphics, then by all means you'll get some pretty good read and write speeds from the SSD. And what about pre-installed apps? What do you get with those? This particular one I got, it came with Messenger, it came with GoTrustID, it came with Microsoft Office, as I said before. I also got Firefox pre-installed, but I don't use Firefox, as you know, I use Chrome. And yeah. Oh, and Dropbox as well. I also got Dropbox preloaded on it as well, because apparently they're doing a promotion where you get 100 gigs for linking your a brand new Acer device. I haven't seen anything online about it though, but yeah. So what I did get is an Office product key, which I did activate, but obviously with Office 365 you have to pay for it. Yeah, well, you do, but you'll have to add a payment method so that once your 13 months is over, you simply you simply have to pay for it. But to be honest, I don't really need 365 family, and only get it if you want to share your subscription with everyone. I mean, it's up to 6 people can have the shared experience, but the device limit is the same. You can have Microsoft Office on up to 5 devices, including PCs and Macs. So I'm not concerned about that. So would I recommend you get this computer in 2021? Definitely, pretty good machine. Oh, and make sure you uninstall Norton Security Ultra, because if the trial runs out, you'll be having to pay if you want to continue to use Norton. And plus, it can be a performance hog, so I recommend you either use Windows Defender or use a Avast antivirus. Those are the only options I can recommend if you're anyone like me. So that is the Acer Aspire 5. So, as I said, I haven't tested things out fully, but if all goes according to plan, this could be my new video making machine. So look forward to seeing my future videos on this computer. So if I've got some time later tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and give the recording quality a test when I'm playing keyboards, and show you what you can do. And yeah, and you're probably asking now though, what am I going to do about the Lenovo?
Email, Timofejri. Suggestions for upcoming release AC 20.04.05. Hello Nathan. I very much ask you to pay attention to the PCIe bus error, which follows almost all owners of laptops on Intel 6 and 7 series processors. This error does not even allow booting from a USB flash drive in order to install the system.
Notification Center. QuickTime Player.
That email I've got probably gave something away, so with the Lenovo, that will become a permanent Linux device probably. Or I might keep Windows 10 on it for a little while longer. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So, as you know, I'm subscribed to the Accessible Coconut group, but as I said, I recommend using a Linux distro that is actually supported and has a big community. But that's not what we're talking about. You've came here to take a look at this brand new Acer Aspire 5, and to watch me show you what it can do. So, as I said, yours may vary, but I just happen to be one of the lucky ones. So mine came with an AMD, I believe it's Vega graphics. I don't know if they're Vega Radeon graphics, or they're just standard Radeon. AMD Ryzen 5. I think it's 10th gen. I don't know, ask Acer. This is Jordan signing off saying have a good day everyone.
Stop recording.